Hi, everyone. How are you? How is everybody? It is Friday. It is Friday, December 15th. We are halfway through the month, which means we're like 15. We're like what? 10 days. 10 days. Oh my gosh, 10 days until Christmas. I think I'm on. I just need to wrap a bunch of stuff. I don't know. We're kind of in, we're waist deep in packing right now. So, is that the right term for that? The point is, there's a lot going on. Anyway, all right, everyone. Hello, David. Thank you for those super chats. Saw that up there. Let's see, and welcome. Kelly, hello. Let's see. Do this one over here. All right, so the question of the day today is, what is your most memorable Christmas craft? Gosh, try saying that 10 times fast. Kelly says, I splatter red, blue, green, yellow acrylic paint onto white quilting squares. My granny them with some, put them together with some solid squares and quilted my son a baby. Oh, I love that, Kelly. That's so sweet for his first Christmas. Oh, yep, took them. Not do them. I got you. Hi, Sigrid. Hi, Jennifer. Let's see. Just put your 2-year-old and 5-year-old to sleep for the night. Fight. Ha! Exclamation point words in chat for the night. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. Words are hard. Let's see. Jay, hello. Megan, hello. Kelly, hello. Let's see. Mercy, hello. Leanne, hello. Ev, hello. Josephine, hello. Let's see. Chelsea, hello. Did I get everybody? Let's scroll down. Let's see. Quilted box sewing kits. Nice. See, Ev says, question of the day. The Christmas after my dad passed, Mom didn't want a tree because it was too many memories, so I handmade everything to go on. Oh, Ev, I love that. That's so sweet. Let's see. David, hello. Okay. All right. I think I got everyone. So good evening, everyone. Okay, so you'll see that Nightbot. Hi, Angela. Sounds good. Hi, Ronnie. You'll see that Nightbot is posting. I had to make a quick typo because I wrote postcards instead of postcard. Anyway, there's only one postcard. And the reason of this being, so I was packing up the office today. I got 10 boxes packed today. So, accomplishment. But while I was sorting everything out, who knows what else I'm going to come across while I'm here. I've got a lot of art stuff like everywhere. And I stumbled across this. This is a watercolor Arteza postcard. And I fully intended, I painted this. This was from one of the designs that Johanna had released for something special. And I used a light box and I watercolored this little camera with the florals onto this card with the intent to give it away. And I never did. So I was like, hi, Kara. I was like, well, I haven't given it away yet. And I have. So I did send out some community Christmas cards to those that I've worked with or streamed with or whatever else. And believe me, if I could send everybody a card, I would. But the postage would get nuts after that. But anyway, in those cards, they got some little exclusive mini stickers. These are actually designs from my Christmas Advent coloring little set. Anyway, these are ones that I hand colored. So I went ahead and snagged them, turned them into stickers. So whoever wins this tonight will get the postcard. This was the last set of these ones that I had. So they'll get a set of those ones, throw in a mini sticker sheet. And honestly, I'll probably throw in a few minis of whatever else I have. So we're going to do that giveaway later. But the trick is you can type in the word postcard, all stream. So right now I've registered that. Let's see, Ev, Jennifer, Josephine, Kelly, Leanne, Marcy, Megan, Ronnie, and Sigrid have all entered in for the giveaway. And Momo, and I'm Momo, right, Jennifer? I know, it seems like it's not very much, but the office is looking more packed than it was before. Anyway, that will run the entire stream. I'm not exactly sure when we're gonna do the giveaway, maybe halfway through, maybe the end, I don't know. But the point is you need to be here to win. And whoever does win, there'll be 2 things. One, I'll need to have that person message me their mailing address, unless I already have it, which I have a number of yours. So if that's the case, then that's fine. But if you know that I don't have it yet, you have 24 hours to get me your mailing address. Also, whoever wins it can choose to have me write a little note on the postcard, or I can leave the postcard as is and then put in a separate note if you want to keep it without any writing on it. So whoever wins will have to let me know that. Hi, Emily. And if I missed anyone else coming in, I apologize. But it's just going to be a little package of Happy Mail. Like I said, I was packing boxes today, and I was just like, why did I never give this away? So that's what we're going to do tonight. It's just a small little Happy Mail, nothing huge, but you know, everybody likes Happy Mail, right? Also, and I might wait, well, I got like 30 people in here. Okay, so after stream, let's see, after stream on Wednesday, I got a message from YouTube to, I guess not all channels are involved with it. That sounds good, Emily. Let's see, memorable ornament is making a tree ornament with my mom. Oh, I love that. So I got a message from YouTube saying that they were slowly rolling it out to channels that have memberships. And, oh, thanks, Kara. And one of the cool thing is, so it doesn't increase the amount of money that I make as far as memberships or, you know, super chats or anything else. But essentially what it is, each month, now I don't know if this is gonna like be something they're gonna keep or they're just trying it out, but essentially each month I have 10 memberships to give away for free. It doesn't cost me anything. It doesn't cost you anything. And you get all the perks of having a membership for that month. So I think what I'm going to do is at some point tonight, I'm going to do 5 memberships. So you'll have access to the free download and the little pencil next to your name and all of the exclusive emotes and everything. So I'm going to do 5 of them tonight. And then I'll do 5 of them on Wednesday. That way there's a chance for the morning crowd and the evening crowd. So we'll maybe do that when a few more people get here. But if you ever see the thing pop up on your YouTube that says you want to opt in for gifted memberships and you want one of those, then go ahead and make sure that you're opted in. And yeah, so we're going to do that in a little bit. And I think I figured it out because I can't do it from my dashboard. I have to have the stream up in another tab. So that's what I've got on it. Anyway, but yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. Oh, we'll talk about it more in a little bit. I guess there's not much to talk about. I went to Hobby Lobby the other day and got my extras. So I grabbed a few indigos for what they had. They didn't have all the colors there that I wanted. Oh, dough ornaments. I love those. It says I have zero members. Oh, on this thing. Yeah, that's probably just Stream Elements being weird. It keeps deleting my string of lights. But as of now, I just updated. We should have 42. So yeah, ignore the thing there. That's not quite right. Here, look. There we go. There's our current members. I actually updated that right before stream. But anyway, yes. So at some point this evening, I will also do the 5 gifted memberships. And then Wednesday, we'll do another 5. You are still a member. It's amazing. Or a memoir. Oh yeah, that's definitely off. Yeah, Stream Elements likes to be a little funky sometimes, so we're just gonna ignore that. But anyway, so hello everyone. How has your week been? Are we doing lots of Christmas festivities? I don't think I have any more announcements. Mostly, last thing. So because I'm doing a giveaway, this is going to go in the mail on Monday because there's no point in me putting it in on the Saturday or Sunday because it won't go out. It'll just sit there. I'm okay with that, Ev. So I am going to put this in the mail on Monday. But what that means, I was originally planning on shutting off sticker sales in the Etsy store this week. So at the end of the week. But because I'm shipping this off on Monday, that means I'm going to leave the sticker sales open on Etsy through the rest of the weekend. So if there's anything that you've had your eye on or want to get, now's the time to do it because we will be, after Monday, I'll be taking a break from shipping anything physical out until we get settled again. And that may be a little bit because I'm going to need to set up the PO box and everything else. We do have a place. We signed the papers. So, tick that one off the box. It's getting very real. So are you ready for the move? Getting there. Let me start coloring and then we can talk because I could sit here and you could just see my hands waving all over the place. And we could be chatting that way. Or I can actually get some coloring done. So first things first, we have the presents and I've already got the pencils out from last time and I've got my chart up here. So let's see. Which one let's work left to right. Let's start with this one here. And what do I want to do? Now that I have more indigo, I can do more indigo as well. What do I want to do? Actually, let's do like a lighter pink for this one. But again, we'll go more muted. I know, right? Okay, to be fair, behind the scenes, I was packing them like that. And then after I had them all in, I was like, this is a terrible way to pack them because they were all on their side. I'm like, I need to be laying these flat. Anyway, it is a very heavy box. All the books are getting packed in smaller boxes because of weight. Because I was just like, oh gosh. Okay, so let's see. Move this so I can see my chart a little bit better. Okay, pink rose, definitely. Because we're going slightly more muted. Do I want to do... Tilt that up a little bit. Is that in the... No, we're good. Let's do... I don't know that I want to do nectar. It's a little bit of a more yellowish kind of pink. So let's see. Nectar... Not nectar. Pink rose. Let's do clay rose. Do I have that out already? No, that's rosy beige. All right, we're going to get clay rose. That's fair. Everybody goes through... Yeah, books are so super heavy. Like, yeah, so I was just like, so I actually had a conversation with the kids today because they are old enough. They can help pack their own things. So that they don't get all overwhelmed by it and everything, I told them that up until we get closer to the actual move, what color did I say I was going to get? Clay rose. Up until we get closer to the actual move, I only need them to pack one box every other day when it gets closer. So they're going to pack one box every other day and they need to find 2 items to donate. Now, if they reach the point where they're like, I really don't want to donate anything else, that's fine. But this is like my way of kind of leading them into it a little bit. So it's not just like we try and get everything all done like over the course of one weekend. I feel like that would just overwhelm them like beyond. So yeah, smaller boxes for books. So we had that whole, where did I put my pencil extender? You'd think I wouldn't need it anymore after I Frankensteined all my pencils, but I moved things around. Here's one. Moved things around before stream. And so, but yeah, we, I don't know, we're just, yeah, starting to lead into it. But yeah, we talked about making sure that, we fill boxes, all the way. And then also talked about, how we kind of make sure everything's snuggled in its box, everything's packed. I'm using raspberry right now. No worries, Kara. Hi, Celeste. And if I miss saying hi to anyone, I apologize. But yeah, so they're going to start packing up their stuff, figuring out things they want to donate, because we definitely have a lot of toys that they just do not play with anymore. But so far, it's interesting. I say that I packed 10 boxes, but that was like a lot of books and like arts. Ooh, Steve brought tea. Thank you, Steve. She has been so needy. She waylaid last stream. Like she is just, I think she's just unsettled. She does not like it. I have an iron on the floor and she's scared of it. It's a spooky iron. Thanks, Momo. Well, I'm just, everybody's, with Christmas going on right now, everybody I can tell is just, emotions are running very high, very, very high. They're feeling a lot of things. Today was their last day of school. That is true. Yeah, well, little Steve is the kind of fellow who will name a leaf and then be sad when it blows away. So we're trying, ripping off the Band-Aid, so to speak, has never been a good method for them. Today was their last day of school, and, we officially unenrolled them. It was, their Christmas parties and stuff like that, but there was a little bit of sadness that goes along with that. I'm going to try and do one more, like, big get-together with all of their friends, like at a park or something, so they can have one last hurrah. But as far as their teachers were concerned, today was the last day to see them. So there's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of feelings. And so we are just trying to, Christmas is chaotic enough when the kids are all super excited about all the presents and everything else. But now we're adding in this massive, like, life-changing event that they've never experienced before. Like they've never moved to a new town. So I'm just trying to, that's why I want to like get them packing now. So it's slowly and they have time to process everything. Should go brighter one more, I think. There we go. That's better. So they have time to process everything, and it's a lot. It's a lot. So yeah, I don't know. I just know how quickly things can go awry when they're feeling as much as they are. So yeah. But it feels good to start accomplishing things. We've hit a lot of milestones this week as far as things for the move. Steve is officially gone from his previous job. He's got just a little bit of a buffer before he starts the new one. So yeah, even for Steve, he was feeling a lot of emotions. You know, he likes his coworkers and everything. So, but they had a good goodbye thing for him. So we're essentially a little less than a month till everything. Let's just say a month from now, things will look very differently. Yes, it really is. It is a lot. Let's see, Clay Rose, but I think it's going to be good. We found where we're living. It's exactly what we were looking for, and I'll be excited to get there. I'm trying to, I think I've said it before, I want to be a little bit more, what's the word? Intentional with my next office. Maybe like a little bit better of a workflow. Have I seen the new place? So Steve has. So last weekend, I'm using Pink Rose. Last weekend was when we were supposed to go and view everything, but little Emily came down with the flu. Figure, because it's literally been every other weekend. Fingers crossed. I'm gonna try to do family pictures tomorrow. Anyway, little Emily came down with the flu, and so one of us had to stay with her. And Steve has kind of been, what's the word? Spearheading this whole thing. Yeah, she's fine now. She's all better. Just a little bit of a lingering cough. But so little Steve was feeling fine. So big Steve and little Steve went and viewed the place. He took video and everything, but I have not actually been there. But I also trust Steve and his judgment. And I gave him a list of things that I was going to look for when I went. So I was like, these are the things I was hoping we can avoid, or what I want or what I don't want. And so he actually made himself a list, and he was able to kind of preview all of that stuff. I saw that, the felting. It's so cute. Do you have a store to get your coloring supplies in the city? Yes, I actually checked. There are some craft stores within travel distance for me. So that was very exciting. Told Steve, I'm like, it at least needs a Hobby Lobby, a Joann's, or a Michael's. Right, it's the little sheep, right? Or did you make one? Did you make one in past the sheep? Not past, after the sheep, with the sheep. But yeah, your little woolly one. Yeah, are you kidding me? Like, I don't know. All right, so 20% cool, right? Use it to kind of mute the colors a little bit. But yes, craft store was a must, absolutely. But yeah, I'll be excited to set things up a little bit differently. Like I said, I want to have a little bit more of a workflow, and it'll be good. Only the sheep for now. Right, he's so cute. All right, let's go ahead and use the blender. But yeah, it's getting to be a little bit more real. We're not doing quite as much packing this weekend because with the kids having been sick last weekend and it's getting close to Christmas, we wanted to make sure that we fit in some Christmas time. So today we did gingerbread houses. I posted a little picture of the one that I did on Instagram in my stories. But yeah, so we did gingerbread houses, and tomorrow I think we're gonna go drive around and look at lights and, you know, just fit some stuff in there. Gosh, no grocery store. Can you imagine if you had to travel like an hour to go to the grocery store? That'd be terrible. I get a felting kit from a YouTuber sheep farmer. Oh, that's so cute. All right, we're gonna go ahead and use the white. But yeah, those were definitely nothing. Saw nothing. But yeah, it's just getting to be a little bit more real, and I think even more so when we see even more boxes packed, and it kind of worked out well that it's, I don't know what you're talking about. We've been, because it's Christmas time. There you go. See, what snap? I didn't hear a snap. Because it's Christmas time, of course, you know, we're getting more packages because we've been doing a lot, you know, like most people, I think we buy a lot of gifts on Amazon if we can't find it in person. But needless to say, there's been a lot of packages that we, you know, has been delivered or picked up or whatever else. And so for the last month, we've been saving all the cardboard boxes from Amazon packages. So that's good too. You know, it's a small amount and they're smaller. We did actually go and purchase some moving boxes for the bigger ones, but do I like mistletoe? It's pretty. I like the little white berries. All right, let's see. Do I want cool gray yet? Actually, you know what? Where is, oh yes. A little itty bitty baby indigo. We're gonna use baby indigo. But yeah. In other news, I made royal icing for the first time today. I'd never really had a reason to make it before because, you know, those kits, we're gonna use pink rose. Oh my gosh, right? We used to get moving boxes from the grocery store, but I guess they don't do that anymore. The kit always has come with, you know, the icing that you need for it, but there just wasn't enough of it. So I went ahead and whipped up some, my cream of tartar was expired, but I figure since we weren't actually gonna be eating the royal icing because, you know, raw eggs, I didn't think that it was that big of a deal, and it worked just fine. So I made royal icing today, and they got to have more colors with their gingerbread house. So yeah, they really enjoyed that. But yeah, so we're excited. Lots of stuff going on. Who's to say how it will all go? But so far, so good. You know, we're just taking it one day at a time and helping the kids kind of process everything. So, yeah. Annie is attacking. Oh, the internet cord. Hang on, kid. No. No, no, no. No. Kitty. Turkey. One of the kids' little plastic Easter eggs they were playing with, one had rolled under my door. And so that's what she was getting at, but she was clawing at the hardwire for the internet, which would be really bad if that went out. And then I opened the door and she bolted. She's like, ah. She knew she got caught, but yeah, can't have them puncturing the the internet cord. That would be bad. All right, so that was indigo, and I'm using pink rose to soften that a little bit. Yeah, that's not too shabby. I think we'll darken the left edge just a bit. Let's try and use, let's see, this one is the 90% cool gray. Yeah, we're taking it slow, and we've already had a few, couple of meltdowns. Just like I said, they're feeling a lot right now. So we're trying to be patient and, you know, not just make it this chaotic whirlwind. The thing of it is this is the first time that we have moved with Annie. Annie, I gave you your egg. She's got her arm under the door. That we've moved with the kids, like to a different, we moved house, but this is the first time we moved to a new town for them. So yeah, we expect there'll be lots of emotions. I'm running out of time. We got time. We're all good. A month is a lot of time. Like if you, like today I packed 10 boxes, like Steve and I will be packing more, but also like we can't pack the kitchen yet because I'm going to make Christmas dinner. So there's no point in packing that. Hi, Cheryl. Because I don't want to be fishing out of boxes for my mixer. I was thinking about making some ginger snaps tomorrow, though. Ooh, what's everyone's favorite Christmas cookie? That's a good one. Okay, let's see. Do I want to do more blue, or am I okay with that? Let's do a little bit more blue. There we go. Because I think in past years when we moved, we just like throw everything into boxes. but I want to try and pack a little bit more methodically this time around. Sugar cookies, nice. Yes, exactly, absolutely. Well, and little Steve loved being able to go and look at the house, and that was a him and daddy kind of thing, so that was nice. Okay, for the bow, let's do an indigo bow. And then we'll probably use some black to shade it, but we're just gonna do a solid layer of indigo. But I think all of the excitement of Christmas is helping to kind of be a little bit of a distraction. Any Christmas cookie, there you go. Nah, just postcard. That's just the word that you type in and it registers them for the giveaway. Aggression cookie. I have that recipe. Thank you again. Okay. Almost done with that. Okay, then let's use a little bit of our 90% cool grade. Do I have blackout? I don't think I got blackout last time. There it is. I'm not seeing my larger block. Maybe that was just it. Okay. It's where you get out any aggression when you mix the dough. All right, 90% cool gray. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Yeah, exactly. M&M casserole. Wait. Okay, Christmas crack. I'm pretty sure that's like a isn't that like, I feel like I've heard of that. It's not like a Chex Mix, right? Okay, remind me the Christmas one. I know there's powdered sugar involved. Also, Kara, what is in your M&M casserole? Because all I am imagining is on Elf when Will Ferrell's character like loads up his spaghetti with M&Ms. Pecan shortbread cookies. Ooh. Yeah, beat the heck out of them, right? Just ordered your first set of a hoo-hoo set of alcohol markers. Nice. Which ones did you get? I have their portrait tones. I am really excited though to get there and get it all set up. So I will be definitely sharing the process with you guys, whether it's just Discord or cream cheese cookie. Oh, cream cheese, anything. Cream cheese frosting is amazing. Okay, so we're just gonna use our blender. There we go. See, and that 90% cool gray is kind of disappearing, which is why we're gonna bring in that black. Actually, I think before we do the black, let's use our gray on the bow also. Butter pecan. Ooh, a lot of pecan recipes. I like it. I like it. Okay, let's use, where did I put, cool gray 20%. Oh, very cool. Well, it's adorable because this is the first year that little Steve has requested to purchase gifts for everyone. So little Steve and big Steve are gonna go to Target on Sunday and do their Christmas shopping. So little Steve came in and was asking me for things that I want for Christmas. And so I mentally, because there's, I can go to Target and, I have no problem spending money at Target. So in my head, I was like going up and down the aisles trying to think of, just like little things. But I even let him put like a squishmallow on the list. I'm like, I'm just gonna tell you, like, I don't have, like, I crocheted myself an octopus. That's about it. But if my kiddo picks me out a stuffed animal, you better believe I'm cuddling that stuffed animal and I'm keeping it forever. Well, YouTube Studio just notified me that we have 50 people here. So I think now now would be a good time to try out the gifted memberships. Okay, so I've never done this before. If you guys missed it at the beginning, YouTube is rolling out this thing for creators who have memberships activated. And basically, I have 10 free memberships to give away each month. It doesn't cost me, or yeah, it doesn't increase my income, but it doesn't cost me anything. It doesn't cost you guys anything, and I want to go ahead and try it. So we're gonna do, all right, membership gifting. See, I have 10 memberships left to gift this month. So I'm gonna gift 5 now. So 5 of you are gonna get a membership, and then I'm gonna give 5 more on the morning stream, okay? So let's see if this works. Fingers crossed. Ah, perfect, there it is. Okay, so let's see, Linda, Megan, Alex, Sheila, and Glitchy. Nice. Yay! Okay, so those of you that just got a membership, you now, if you haven't had one before, or if you know, this is a re-up for you, you're gonna have the little pencil next to your name. You're gonna have access to this month's free download, which will be it's in the community tab. It's a members only post, and you get access to all of the little emotes. I thought it was so cool. Like, I was like, oh, YouTube, nice. So anyway, yeah, so I'll do 5 more. I'll do 5 more on Wednesday's stream. So congrats, yay. I just thought that was so cool. They were rolling it out. I don't know if it was just something they did because it's Christmas or if they're gonna continue to do it, but I'm sure as heck gonna take advantage of it. Yay. All right, we're gonna use the blender here, soften that. It's definitely, like, it's not muddy. It's definitely like toned down. Recipe book for Sarah's daughter's family. Oh, I love that. See, that's one of those keepsakes. Okay, for the little tag, let's actually just grab, what is this one here? This is Cloud Blue. Let's go ahead and just fill that in. Okay. And then let's use the 90% Cool Gray. So yeah, if you missed one tonight and Wednesday morning stream is a good time for you, feel free to join in on that one and you can get another chance to do that. Oh, that's so sweet. Josephine. Yay. Thank you, David. But yeah, you've got all the little emotes you can use in chat now and the free coloring download for this month. Okay, let's use a little bit of the indigo. Now this is so much more muted than I usually do. That's the vibe I'm going for this time around. Oh, nice. Did you do like the recipe cards, or is it like in a binder? Shannon, I love all the little recipes. Annie? Annie! Oh, you little turkey. She's grabbing the cord again. Okay, I will crack the door. There it is. You just want it inside. Okay. Do we have a little bit of fear of missing out? You got a little FOMO, huh? There you go. Silly cat. I'm telling you guys, I think she senses the move. Like, things are changing and she is not super thrilled about it. Just don't show your butt to the camera. She's just, yeah, she's also feeling a lot. Oh, it's a binder. Nice. Oh, A5. Perfect. Hello. Like, she never comes in during stream, but the last week, like, she's just... There you go. You want to sit in my lap? Oh, no, you want to come back up here. Okay, just don't get cat hair in my tea, okay? Are you good? Hello. What you got in your fur? What were you doing? Oh, nope, nope, nope. Sorry, guys. Kitty, make up your mind. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I'll leave the door cracked so she can come in and out. And she's afraid of the iron again. Hi, Maylin. Oh, Paul's in here sniffing now. Oh my gosh. Okay, where was I? We were doing this present, right? Get a sip of tea, make sure there's no cat hair in it. Amazingly, my tea survived. No cat hair. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. Does she have brown spots or is it like, so she's kind of, what's the word? I think they call her, it's not like she's not a tabby. I think they called her tortoise, but essentially she's all black and she has like random brown spots on her. Like there's no pattern to it whatsoever, except on her face. If you look at a cat and you know how you've got like the upper part that's right under the nose and then her mouth, she's kind of like a checkerboard. So she's got brown, brown, black, black, and then the rest of her is black with random little black tufts of fur. So let's see. What kind of tea did Steve? This one's called Speedy Recovery, but I'm not sick. It's just because just the weather's changing. So what it is it's really great. It's like a mint tea, so it clears the sinuses really good, and it helps Annie. Oh my gosh, Steve, if you're listening, can you come deal with her? Oh my gosh, she's getting into everything, exploring the empty shelves and whatnot. Let's see. Okay, what was I doing? We were doing this present. Let's go ahead and add a little bit of the blue. She's a little bit on the naughty list, man. She has been causing pure chaos. So this is the blue dual metallic hybrid pen. Hybrid pen? What is it? Oh, Suzanne, where are you when I need you? It is the Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic Blue. Okay. So I'm not following the little lines that she has out exactly. I'm almost wondering now though, if, of course, I think it'll lighten up once it dries. Like it's got a little bit more of a green look to it. Are we zoomed in? Yes, we're zoomed in, but we're not in frame. Thank you, Ev. Oh, goodness. Okay. Oh, I missed one over here. And one here. Oh my gosh, I'm missing all of them. I will say though, she's here. She's here. I will say I am gonna have to pace myself so much with this move because after I packed all 10 of those boxes, oh my gosh, I was so shaky. Like I went and put together the gingerbread houses. You know, those gingerbread houses, you got to let them sit for a little bit so the icing can dry and then you can decorate the houses. So I was doing that, but oh my gosh, the strain of my muscles triggered some tremors and I was just like, I don't think I can do this. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to pace myself. Call me out. That's why she's got that exclamation point lurky. There we go. I'm almost regretting this blue. I think when it dries, I'm gonna need to darken up the right side to kind of meet the the vibe, the same level of like brightness. Like it might have been better if I'd done the Sleechy metallic gel pen, but I think once it dries, it won't be quite as dark. That is true. That is true. Thanks, Sigrid. Okay. All right. Yeah, because see, even this, did I get smeared or something? Even the silver isn't standing out as much, but we're going to let that dry, and then I think it will dampen down just a little bit. Okay, so let's do, I kind of want to do the tree one. So since we're doing a lot of kind of reds and pinks and blues, we do have some of these trees. But I think we could get away with doing some of the colors that we had here, just something subtle for green. I think that could work. Yeah, I think once that dries, I'm going to darken that up a little bit so it's kind of at the same level because that came out so much darker than I anticipated. So let's do the trees first. Let's do the subtle green. We have Celadon green. We have gray green light, and that's a drawing pencil. That's not even a color pencil. Let's see, 907. What did I use for that? I want to say, okay, maybe a little bit of 907, just a little bit. So, because we have this kind of bluer leaf that we can use for the holly on this one, because the holly should be raised on it because it's acting like as the bow. All right, so 9:07. We're gonna go just a little bit, but I am excited because now that school is out for Christmas break, I can focus on packing. And then Christmas-wise, the only things that we really have left on the docket is family pictures, which, gosh, I hope we can do that tomorrow. Well, I even got us all like coordinating shirts, man. So family pictures, and then I will get those printed and sent out to family members because it's just family members that get those ones. And then we are gonna take the kids and go drive around and look at Christmas lights because the normal Christmas light thing that we went to, it happened when the kids were sick. So we have not done any Christmas lights this year. So we're going to drive around, go look at Christmas lights. And then I just need to wrap a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. But it'll be good. I'll miss you guys for sure when we're like off for a few streams. But I'll definitely keep you all posted with like probably when I'm setting up the office and you know, I'll post on stories and stuff, little sneak peeks of whatever my space ends up looking like. But I am excited that I will have an office. It'll be nice. Hi, Carol. How are you? How is your Christmas holidays going? Oh, absolutely. See, for us, there's a local place that does a number of light setups, which is where they usually have like a yearly thing, which we go to. But even when the event is over, let's see, I'm using the Celadon Green. Even when the event is over, they leave the Christmas lights up so you can drive through and go look at them. And then also we have a few neighborhoods that are definitely the neighborhoods that are a bit more posh and like they go all like have the intense, crazy good light set up. And so driving around and looking at those lights, you know, have Christmas music playing in the car. But yeah, so that'll be fun. So we'll drive around, look at all the lights. I'm definitely going to make some Christmas cookies. So still lots to do. I've missed a few streams. Have you said if this is long distance move or still local? It is long distance. It is long distance. Still Texas, but long distance. And aside from that, I haven't really said, so you're not missing much. So yes, it is a kind of a starting over location for sure. Like we don't know much about the area yet, which is why we're not purchasing. We're only going to rent. And wait, is this? Yeah, okay, this is green gray. I was saying I don't want to use pale sage. So new area, new schools, new. So yeah, it's gonna definitely be a bit of a change. Almost done with gift wrapping, anxious to start the cookie baking. How much do you have to do? A little bit, Loster. It's just, there's definitely a long list and it's the first time doing this kind of move with the kids. So we're just trying to take time for, you know, big feelings and sounds good, Kelly. Big feelings and emotions and, you know, making sure that we take the time to explain things or, you know, reassure them or whatever else. Christmas time, although we get to be together after Christmas. Oh, that's nice though. That's kind of the way it is for my parents. Like me and my siblings, we're all kind of spread out all over the place. Okay, for the trunk of the tree, let's do, this black raspberry. Let's do black raspberry. Okay. There we go. I think that's it. Okay, so now let's do the pink rose. I was just glad I was able to get some replacements. I saw that Blick was running some sales, but it just wasn't going to be able to get here in time if I had ordered online. So I bit the bullet, paid slightly more than I would have for singles, and got a good majority of what I needed. I guess you can't see them. I'm patting it, but you can't see it. Good majority of what I needed from Hobby Lobby. So like we got indigo, black, pale sage. I didn't really need these colors, but I really like them and I use them up a lot. You know, got Parma Violet and a handful of them. But also I remembered how much I hate going to the craft stores during the holidays. Like, I enjoy the craft stores, but my God, the lines, it's insane. Okay, so I'm almost wondering, let's do these leaves, the holly leaves first, and then we'll decide on the wrapping paper. Oh, there's a little present right there. Oh, very cool. There was this place. Oh, fun, Sigrid. There was this place when I was growing up. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it. My mom would know the name of it. But there was this place that we would go to, and we would drive through, and I just remember being mystified by it. It was in Oregon. Again, I can't tell you the name of it because it's just totally escaped my head. But it's a drive-through thing, and I remember like they had lights where they had like dolphins that were jumping out of the water. You know, it's all just like blinking and the way everything is, you know, arranged and whatnot. But when you're, you know, like 9 years old, it's amazing. Was I that age? I don't know. I was young. But it was really cool. And I remember we'd go through and, you know, we'd have hot cocoa or cider at the end. I want to say there was like the house where you got the hot cocoa or cider. It had this thing set up like a Santa, Mr. and Mrs. Claus. Like, it was not animatronic, but it was definitely, like, in hindsight, it probably looked kind of creepy, but I just remember really enjoying it as a kid. All right, we'll use the Celadon green then. Oh, that's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some great places to go see lights around here, but it costs a mortgage to go see. Like, people will save all year and like go to this place or buy tickets like months in advance to go to this place, and it's just like, I'm gonna just drive around. We've done it once or twice just for, you know, just say we did, but we're like, it's not so much. Wait. Who makes powdered sugar icing and adds peanut butter to it at 9 at night? Definitely not me. Oh, the petting zoo. Shannon, I saw a weird video the other day, and it was somebody commenting on this combination that involved chocolate and cheese. The zoo lights. Yeah, Portland, I think, does zoo lights too. It involved chocolate and cheese, and made me think of you because I know you like the Nutella with mac and cheese, but it was a woman who put cheese in her hot cocoa, let the hot cocoa melt the cheese, and then it's because it was cheese and chocolate. That's why I thought of you. But it was hot cocoa with cheese, and then like she put the cheese in the hot cocoa and then ate the melted cheese, and it was something like, if you're not putting cheese in your hot cocoa, what are you doing? And I'm like, not being grossed out. That's what because it looked terrible. Right, exactly, sure. I mean, that's why people were using Cloud Blue. That's why people do all of those displays. They want to share them with everyone, and it just looks so cool. But that one, I don't know. I can kind of visualize the Nutella and mac and cheese, I suppose, more than that one. But I was just like, ooh. I don't Shinksho. I try to be a pretty open-minded person, but I was like, cheese in your hot cocoa? I mean, I'm not gonna yuck in your yum, but okay. It was a bit much. Okay, so right, it's just something about switching them and then the melty cheese in the hot cocoa. I'm gonna tell you though, I haven't had hot cocoa before the other day in ages because I'm mostly a coffee drinker. And so I had some Nestle hot cocoa that I got. It's a thing. Now my dogs have to have peanut butter. But I hadn't had hot cocoa in ages. Wait, hold on. My thoughts getting scrambled. I need to think real quick first. What color do I want to do the wrapping paper? I feel like it's going to need to be another red, but we need, it could be, I don't want to do really light pink. We could embrace a little bit more green, but I feel like that's not quite much. We could do a light blue. Yeah, let's do indigo at a light blue. hot cocoa in your coffee. I've done that. I do that with instant coffee because it like makes it better. The Ohio Amish in southeastern Ohio makes cheese mixes from their dairy farms, the cheese factory. They're all flavors natural and so good. Ooh, that sounds good. All right, I'm gonna do everyone a favor, or you're just gonna hate me. Okay, are you ready? You want some peanut butter? You want to go for a walk? Want to go outside? Outside? Is it time to eat? Everyone's dogs just got triggered. I'm sorry, but also not sorry. I don't know. I got mini marshmallows so I can finally do hot cocoa right? But I don't like those dry marshmallows because they melt too fast. All right, we're gonna use indigo. But anyway, I had just. Sorry, Sue. I had some Nestle hot cocoa mix with little marshmallows, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna just go ahead and make myself some. It was kind of cold outside, and I couldn't have coffee. I'm sorry, Ev. Kara, I love it. But I had some, and I was like, you know, I want to make sure. Yeah, not the dry ones. I was like, I want to make sure that I make this, you know, the right way. And I solid hot cocoa. And so I warmed up milk and I mixed it in with the hot cocoa. You guys, it was too sweet. It was so sweet. I could not finish it. I think that if I'm going to have any kind of hot cocoa experience, it's just, I'm going to have to add a little bit of it to my coffee. Like, I don't know if it's because I've been drinking coffee for a while. It just, that sweet note, it was just like, ooh, I can't do that. Well, I had the Nestle because when I got that, I forget where I got it, but the Swiss Miss wasn't available. I got it when I had to go on a road trip to go see the specialist for this thing that's in my head. And I knew I was going to have instant coffee because I wasn't sure if the hotel I was staying at was going to have like a good coffee maker or whatever else. It was just a Best Western. Like it wasn't anything that was fancy. And I was able to get hot water, but obviously there was no coffee maker in the room. So I was like, okay, well, cool, instant coffee. But I knew that I was not going to enjoy it. So I also purchased, on my way out of town, I stopped by and I purchased some hot cocoa to mix with the instant coffee. Right? I mean, I don't know if it was just because the coffee seemed thicker because I used milk. Because I think in the past, or not coffee, hot cocoa. In the past, I've only ever really done water. But I was just thinking, ooh, quality hot cocoa. I should probably do it in milk. No. Oh, no, Secret. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's why I got the hot cocoa. Because I was just like, I just need something to mix in my coffee so it doesn't taste like feet. Not that I've tasted feet, but you get what I mean. It was too much. It was too much. So it was good in that, and it made instant coffee palatable, but I was just like, it's just too sweet. That being said, today was a afternoon cup of coffee kind of day. The kids only had a half day today, so they were home early, and it just kind of threw, you know, Steve didn't work today because he's officially not at his previous job anymore. And so our whole schedule was just kind of thrown off today. And so both Steve and I were saying like, it's just, everything seems weird. And so I was super tired at about 4 o'clock. And so I got myself some coffee, and I always drink it. I joke that it's my sippy cups, but I have like plastic reusable travel mugs that I use because like I even spilled it twice today. I'm telling you guys, I am so sick of these tremors. It is not even funny. Okay, cloud blue. So anyway, but because I do it in the travel cups, the coffee stays warm for quite a bit of time. So I nursed that coffee for about an hour and a half, but I feel great right now. We'll see if I can sleep tonight, but yeah, I'm right there with you, Shannon. I cannot do grapefruit. Not at all. Nope. I know some people like, what? Do they sprinkle sugar on it or salt? What do they do for grapefruit? When you cut it in half and then like you scoop it out with a spoon, it's just too bitter, right? Let's see. Milk hot cocoa is definitely a thing. I use 1 3/4 cups of milk for 1 envelope. Oh, okay. Maybe if I thinned it out, it might have been a little bit better. I can't drink hot cocoa only because I don't like, you don't like chocolate, Maylin? Really? I have to be really particular about my chocolate. Actually, speaking of chocolate, okay, I'm not going to show the name on it because it's local, but I've already eaten one. Steve had gone to a thing and they were handing out little chocolates. Look at how fancy that little chocolate is. The other one honestly looked like an agate. It was green. And there was some sort of something in the middle. Probably wasn't gluten-free, but I didn't feel terrible the next day. So I'm gonna guess it was okay. But look at how cute it is. It's a little heart. No idea what's in this one, but you know, I was feeling adventurous. I've just got it up here. It sits next to my monitor whenever I feel like, I want some chocolate. Let's see. Hi, Patty. Pulling a Gandalf. You're good. Sugar. Okay. Armpits minus D. Oh my gosh. Well, good to know. Hey, just so you know, grapefruit tastes like armpits.
Did I have to come in here to that?
Yes. We're having armpit fruit talk.
Why couldn't I have come into...
Well, we were just talking hot
Sleighs.
cocoa, but...
Why couldn't I have come into that?
Because we're talking fruit that tastes like armpits. I mean,
Right.
I also don't know what armpits taste like, but you know.
Yeah, how do you know what an armpit tastes like?
That's you have to ask Shannon.
Shannon, how do you know what an armpit tastes like?
Oh my god. All
How do
right.
you know?
All right.
Yeah, how do you
Chris.
know what an armpit tastes like? Nothing.
You two, go get some sleep.
And I want an answer.
It's because she says she knows how they smell.
But smell is much different than taste, Shannon.
Not necessarily. All right, go to bed. Shut the door on your way out. We're gonna have a whole conversation on armpit flavors tomorrow. What an answer, right? Oh, Coca-Cola's nice. What have I started? There will definitely be some armpit conversations tomorrow. Okay, so we did indigo, we did the cloud blue. Let's bring in a little bit of Tuscan red. Oh, that's the other one. I got more Tuscan red. Yeah, that wants an answer. Nothing like the armpit fruit. Where is my Tuscan red? Oh, I moved it. Here we go. Tuscan red. Ah, gross. She realized she could. Hey, man, it works. All right, a little bit of Tuscan red here. We zoomed in. Yes, okay. I'm gonna move that over. This has kind of worked out well, though. Just working on this page up until the move. Plus, it's Christmas. What better time to? I don't really color in Johanna's Christmas unless we're doing like Christmas in July or something. What time is it anyway? Well, it's only 9 o'clock. We're doing good. Don't forget, if you just showed up, I've got a little reminder going off. I am doing a giveaway of a hand-painted postcard and a few little extra sticker goodies. So if you haven't, type in the word postcard and I'll roll for that later. Ev, thank you, Ev. Exclamation point hype. Let's see, we got Kara, Malin, Kelly, Patty, awesome, and Christina. Thank you so much, Ev. Wait, that's not the right button. I'm pushing the wrong button. There we go. Get some hypes in chat. Awesome. No, not that. Don't. I accidentally clicked on Nightbot's message. I'm about to ban Nightbot. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ev. If you just got gifted a membership by the wonderful Ev, don't forget to grab your free download over in the community tab as well. Now you can use all the little handy dandy emotes. Look at this. It still cracks me up that I glued this all like crooked. I feel like these are like pencils I should use during Halloween because they're all like cockamamie. Diverting. Hi, Jennifer. You're good. You are just fine. Ooh, type in the word postcard. I'm doing a giveaway. And also, I forgot to mention that giveaway is open worldwide. So I will ship it international. It's just an envelope and a stamp. We're all good, but I wanted to make sure that, yeah, I painted it intending on giving it away, and I just never did. So, and then I came across it when I was packing, and I was just like, huh, we need to do a giveaway for this. Perfect. The only catch is that you'll just need to be present when I roll it later. I know that Corey will let giveaways run while everybody is chatting, and I kind of liked that because now it's not like, you know, frantic. Everybody's trying to get in their things beforehand. All right, cloud blue again. Just gonna press a little bit harder there. I don't know that I want to use the blender straight out. I think we're just gonna use white and then we'll figure out where we need to darken it up. So let's use our Prismacolor white. And then, I know I haven't really been posting any reels the last couple of days, but anybody that's been paying attention to what I got going on, it's that you know that, well, we're busy packing and Christmasing and doing all the things. Stuff has slowed down a little bit on there, but we are like 200 followers away from hitting 20K on Instagram. So I need to brainstorm what I want to do as a giveaway over there and kind of how the timing works out. I'll definitely have to do the giveaway after we're settled, but I should probably film some more content for that because it is very quiet on the Instagram front, except for the Inky Advent thing that I've been doing. Although today was the last day of all of my pre-colored ones, so I need to catch up with them. Absolutely. Sounds good, Ev. Because of Emily. I'm sorry. Oh, absolutely. I think she said she got a new job, so that's awesome. Keeping her busy, and I know her Etsy store has just been popping off, which is amazing. I think she does wax melts and wax melts, and I think she does like diamond painting putty, I think. Right? Yes, absolutely, Angela. That has been a huge weight off our minds to know that we have a place to do that. Oh no, Sigrid. Well, hopefully the caffeine doesn't give him the zoomies. But yeah, that was a massive weight off my mind and Steve's mind to know that we can tick that box, because it was definitely a little nerve-wracking knowing that we put in notice on this place and we didn't have a new place to go to yet. It's not like we wouldn't have found a place. We actually got offers for 2 places that had said, hey, you can live here, because we applied for a couple places, and so we got accepted to both of them. So we got to be a little choosy on the place we actually decided. Now, that being said, there's a reason I'm not saying like the town or anything. There is a couple. It's a what do they call them? They call it interabled couple, where one of the spouses has a disability and the other one doesn't. But that's kind of their whole thing on YouTube. Anyway, a couple years ago, they moved to Los Angeles, I think. And with whatever information they released in their videos, you know, saying they were moving or whatever else. Anyway, people figured out, because they kind of had a general idea of where they were going, and people figured out their address and doxed them online. Doxing meaning they released their personal information, so everybody knew where they lived, and it was this big, complicated to-do. So I'm very what's the word? Protective where the new one is. But I was just like, yeah. Do you have a designated coloring space in the place? I will. Yes, I will have an office, and it will be flipping amazing. I'm so excited to get it set up. So excited. All right, indigo blue. I haven't actually seen the place yet. Steve has seen it, so I can't visualize what it is that I'm going to do, but I know it's square. So, you know, so I can work with that. You know, it's a square room. I can start planning that way, right? I know I'm kind of covering up the edges of the trees with the white. Actually, I kind of like it. Right, Cheryl? It's square. So, you know, that's, I don't know, it might be a little bit more rectangular shaped. It's all good. Like I said, my only plan is when we get there is I just want to make it flow a little bit better. And once I'm there and start getting things up, I'm definitely going to be like sharing pictures and video or whatever. No worries, Dawn, you're good. So, yeah, I'm excited. Decorate a new place, because when we moved in here, I didn't have nearly as much of the stuff as I have now. And as things came, because, you know, I was working with Arteza and other companies or whatever else, I just kind of put things away. There wasn't really a method to my madness. So I am going to attempt for more method to my madness. Thanks, Don. Ah, you're good. Sunshine finally. Nice. Yeah, it's been not too cold here. I think it was in like low 70s. So, you know, there's that. I kind of like that that's softened a bit. But we do need to make it a little bit darker. So we're going to start with black and then we'll work our way up. Because obviously here is going to be pretty dark because it's going to be behind this little present. So let's go ahead. Get in this black here. Of course, where these are. Thanks. Yeah, I started doing it as an accident. And then I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of like how this looks. Making it work. Thanks, Kelly. Yeah, I didn't want to do just red and green. Blue is always a nice alternative. Oh, did you guys want to see, I know last time I streamed, I showed you those little deer that I got at Target. Did you guys want to see how they turned out? Honestly, had a lot of fun. It was just like, I took some time. It wasn't anything that I was posting to Instagram or anything. I just kind of took some me time and worked on them. Yes? Hey, Steve, if you're listening, can you get the reindeer off the tree downstairs? He might be in the other room, but I'll definitely get him before the end of stream. Yes, dear. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna text him because he might be in the other room. Hang on. Hang on. One second. Texting. Okay. Okay, I sent him a message. But like I did some, I used some embroidery thread. I used some, wait, what was I using to mix that? Oh, well, we're using the blender now if I wasn't before. I used some embroidery thread. I did felt. I had gotten these little bells at Hobby Lobby. They're super cute. I know that the edges are kind of getting blurred a little bit on some of these other presents, but when we add color to them, it'll work out. Okay, yeah, I like that. We might add a little bit more shadow, but I think for now, that's okay. So let's redefine these leaves here because they're supposed to be kind of hovering above it. They did. They liked them a lot. She got to hand those out. Plus, we made an extra gift because a little group of her friends, they decided to do Secret Santa. So what we ended up doing was, Shannon, I actually was inspired by you for this little gift because we were trying to figure out, okay, well, what do we have at home that you could use to make it? So I was telling little Emily about those ornaments that you make with the wood slices and you kind of like shredded the end. Well, rather than shredding at the end for us, what I actually did is I printed off like a 2" by 2" circle sticker. I took that sticker and then placed it on the wood slice. And then we did the kid's name on the back. And then we cut out some felt flowers and leaves. And she kind of framed it around it because I left like 1/2 inch space on the edge of the wood slice. And then, you know, drilled a hole, put a little thing, and she loved it. Then I had her like date it on the back and everything. Thank you. Okay. You got all 5. Thank you. So I made more, but these are the ones that I kept. And I'd be lying if I said I had to keep myself from going back to Target to get more. So if you want to know what they looked like beforehand, these are just little deer that were like $3 at Target, and we wanted to zhuzh them up a little bit. So I got little bells from Hobby Lobby. So this one is pipe cleaners, and we've got some felt flags, and then I used some embroidery thread for a bow. Super cute. And then let's see, this one was simple. This has this kind of scarf because it got a mark on it from Target for whatever reason, and it looked like red, and it looked like we had hunted the deer. So I'm like, okay, we need to cover that up. And then I started to get really fancy, and I made a saddle with the felt, and then did some stitching around it, and with little bells, a little right, nice zhuzhi. We made a little hat and a scarf out of pipe cleaners. And then, welcome back, Ev. And then this one here, I really liked this one. I did kind of like a little cowl neck kind of thing with a little white, I don't know, cape, saddle, whatever it is, little poinsettia here, and then the bow, and then the little bells on the bottom. This is actually, I had some gold and some silver embroidery thread, so that's what I used for there. And of course, lots of hot glue, pipe cleaners, but it was fun. And then this one was the larger one. He's like an actual reindeer. He's like supposed to stand up because he's got the bells, but you can see he's got bells hanging from his antlers, and then got a little embroidered saddle thingy with this. And of course, they all jingle. And I would be lying if I said that I didn't probably spent more hours on this than I should have. But do you just have a project where you're just like, I need to just do this just because, you know, like it's just fun. There's no reason. It's not, you know, it's not anything I'm getting paid for. It's literally just for me, for a craft, zero to do with any kind of anything. And yeah, but I have a ton of leftover supplies from when I did those craft things with Arteza. So, I mean, I've got gobs of felt. I've got, you know, embroidery thread out the wazoo, however much the wazoo is. And so I was just like, well, let's see what we can do with what we have. Night Secret, thanks for being here. Okay, let's see. 90% cool gray. Doing just that with Shrinky Dink Grape this 6. Oh, I love that. I love that. Shrinky Dinks are so fun. Sounds good, Sigrid. Get some rest. But yeah, it was just some kind of fun that I just did for myself. Right? Exactly. There was that particular day that I did it. There was just a lot going on. You know, it's just like I said, we have so much happening right now. It's really easy for you to just get a little bit overloaded with, you know, information overload. And I'm like, oh, let me see. Well, I have Discord minimized. It'll take a second to open up, but let's see. Let's pull up Discord. Let's see here. Okay, pop over here. Oh, look, there's my announcements, but here we go. Is it the crafts? Or is it, oh wait, let me scroll down. There it is, the cute little sheep. Oh, and I'll have to play that afterwards. I'm sorry. That's hilarious. My $5 bamboo cutting board from Dollar Tree that I rigged up as an art clipboard is very lackluster compared to, oh. To be fair, I kind of hit my stride with them because originally this guy, all I had was the pipe cleaner bells and I had wrapped his antlers in that and I didn't do much. But after I finished these ones, especially this one, I was like, okay, I've done all of this for this one. I need to do a little bit more for him. So he got a saddle. I don't know if you can see. I used the silver embroidery thread and then blue thread at the same time. Ev, I used that book that you sent me for embroidery and learned that stitch. I'd seen people do it, but I had never like fully learned it. So yeah, I was just having a heck of a day and I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little recharge. He does, he's got his bling. I'm gonna recharge my my brain a little bit and you know, just it's good for the soul, right? Right, Cheryl? It's so pretty. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. Let's do this tag and then we're gonna do this little present. How are we doing on time? Yeah, actually, time's not going by that fast. Not that I wanted to. It's a good thing. It gives us plenty of time to get as much as we want done. All right, so for the tag, let's do a little bit of red. The Fellowship of the Bling. It was because I haven't had time recently to work on. Oh wait. I haven't had time recently to work on embroidery stuff like at all. Like any extra time, I'm either prepping for the move or Christmas or whatever else. So it was just nice to take some time for myself. This was after I had already done the gifts for little Emily and her friends and everything. And so I was just like, you know what? I want to do this for me. But it was so fun. I seriously was tempted to like get some more deer, but I was just like, well, I should probably reel it in a little bit. But if you're interested, Target also has like polar bears. I think there's a lion, there's a zebra. I just like the idea of like the fur on the animals. And I was just like, no, just get a little bit of hot glue. We're gonna call it good. There we go. All right, let's use a little bit of white on here. But yeah, is this why I shouldn't sharpen these so long? And you know, I can't really avoid you guys seeing the snaps because we're like you're all of like 3 inches from my page. You see it all. It really is the Fellowship of the Bling. Oh, okay. So unrelated to Christmas and crafts and everything, I have been listening to, what is it? Song of the, Ballad of the Birds in the Stage or something, whatever the prequel is to Hunger Games. I know that it's out in theaters. I have not seen it, but one of my Audible things that I purchased using the Cool Grade 90% was that book along with the other Hunger Games books. So I'm actually listening to the book right now. I need to find out, was that prequel already written when the Hunger Games came out? Because there's definitely some things in this book that makes that stuff make sense. I am. Snap happens. There you go. Pencil snap. I think I have one of those pencil snap. Like I've got one emoji of that left. Maybe whoever wins the postcard tonight, I'll toss in that last pencil snap sticker that I have. It's not, the pencil snap like isn't listed on the Etsy store or anything. I just have it as an extra. It came after the Hunger Games. Okay, that makes more sense because like, you know the song that Katniss sings in the last movie, it's the da 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 da, that one. They reference the origin of that song in there. And now it makes more sense if that came out first. Okay, let's do this little present and then we'll adjust our shadows after that. Been told the movie was amazing. Okay, so I am having a girls' weekend with a friend this weekend because our kids have all been sick and we like haven't had a chance to do anything. Let's do, what is this? 1078 Black Cherry. Anyway, it's still gonna be in theaters this weekend. So I need to ask her if she wants to do the new Wonka movie or go see that movie. My only thing is since we only like are getting to do a chance to do this once, like I haven't got to the end of the book yet, but I'm like wondering because it is Hunger Games leading up to, you know, it's 75 years, or not 75, it's 65 or 60 years previous to it. So it's like, is the ending depressing? Like, are we gonna leave the theater thinking, well, that's pretty dreary? Because I don't mind waiting for that until it comes out on a streaming service or whatever else. But I also haven't heard anything one way or the other about Wonka. Has anybody here seen the Wonka movie? Yeah, it is, Josephine. It's really interesting. I think we're getting to, I haven't finished the book yet. I want to say I've got like 4 or 5 hours, maybe 4 hours left in the book. And it's just kind of, it's leading up to, we're kind of learning how Snow kind of became who he is and kind of like what made him be the way that he is and everything. So it's really interesting for that aspect. And it gives you a little bit more history of some characters. I'm using the Cool Grade 90%. Some characters that we met from the Hunger Games that we just didn't know much about. For instance, the character Tigress, villain origin story. Yes, Josephine, that's perfect. The character Tigress that we met in the last movie, I want to say it's Mockingjay Part. No, What about the very last one, like the part 2 of it? Oh, what did Carol say? I can remember making felt Christmas stockings with the sequins and beads for my kids for the first Christmas. Oh, I love that. Aw. There's a character called Tigress that we meet. And in this book, in this prequel, we find out a lot more about her character and her relationship with Snow because, and I don't think this is too much of a spoiler because this was all over the internet before anyway, but we're going to use the blender now. Tigress is actually President Snow's cousin. So they grew up together. Now, I have not gotten to the story where either, I assume they'll, because of the way their relationship it is in the movies, I assume that we're going to see some sort of falling out from them, but I have not seen it yet. So I don't know how it ends, but hopefully we'll find out by the time the book ends. Because they can't introduce this whole character and then not explain to us why she's estranged from him, you know, in the next movie. But I also understand why she is because he's, you know, crazy. All right, let's use a little bit. Do I want to do indigo? No, you know what? Let's do 103, which is cerulean blue. But yeah, so it's really interesting. I'm listening to this one first, and then I'm gonna listen to all of the Hunger Games books because again, that sale on Audible was amazing. Like, I think I spent 35, 45, and I got like 15 books. So I have just this huge, oh, and from your guys' suggestion of 6 of Crows, I did have 1 credit left and I went ahead and used it for 6 of Crows. So after I finish the Hunger Games, I'll go back into Leah Bardugo and do that one. Yeah, she had the one where she had like the modifications and everything. And it's interesting. I'll be curious if they wrap it up. But they touch on a character who specializes in those kind of... Oh, you got it. You got 6 books. That's awesome. Those kind of modifications. The 6 of Crows, Angela, or the Ballad of... What is it? Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, isn't it? I think it would have been kind of cooler if they had come up with this prequel beforehand, and it would have been like, oh man, they really, you know, tied that together with the last movie. But it was more so the prequel kind of answered the questions that were left unanswered in the first book. But they've always said that like there were some discrepancies between the books and the Hunger Games movies, and I'm curious to find out what those are. Oh, I'm so glad, Jennifer. Yeah, I was just like blown away. Like, no joke. Aside from the last, from Return of the King, the one that's narrated by Andy Serkis, I got like I got Fellowship of the Rings. The second one, they were like $2 a piece. I was like, what? Like, it blew my mind. Like, Black Friday sales are kind of like, kind of meh. But I was just like, holy crap, way to go, Audible. Like, I know there's a lot of authors who get like a little frustrated with them because of like the cuts. Because I guess apparently Audible just okayed, I already blended that. Just okayed using AI for reading the books. We use 20% Cool Gray, which is that's no different than just having like your Kindle read it aloud. Like, I don't want to hear some monotone robot read a book. Like, I want to hear the emotion in the actor or actress's, voice. I want to, have the different variations. With the show, or there's another book? Gee, you use your cinch to bind mythographic. Oh gosh. There were a couple of binding streams you did, but I don't know if there might be a labeled one. No. What's it called? Oh God, please tell me that they're like using it to because I mean, ACOTAR was fine. And aside from the fact that we learned more about one of the sisters, the character, let's be honest, that novella, I'm using black, by the way, novella wasn't super necessary. If it's a book that ties in Crescent City and that crossover, then I'll probably get it. But I know that there's that new Crescent City that's coming out. It's Crescent City 3. I don't know when it's getting released though. I'd have to look it up. But I mean, and spoilers, okay? If you don't want to hear any spoilers for Crescent City, mute or skip ahead 30 seconds or whatever else. But what was it? Crescent City 2 ends with a crossover from Crescent City to Akhtar. So if that's what they're doing, then that would be fine, but. Good night, Dawn. Thanks for popping in. Okay, I used black there, and I'm just using the blender to kind of soften that just a little bit. And we're gonna add more shadow to these other presents where it's overlapping. Okay. So I think that's really what's helping it stand out is the contrast of the shadows and the highlights. Okay, so we're going to add some black here. And then some here as well. We're gonna have the shadow from that gift. Where did I put that? All right, blender. And then we need to add shadow for under the ribbon. So we got home late last night because of a thing for the kids. And, you know, normally if we have to go to like one of their events, we'll just like swing by and get, you know, just pick up food from wherever we're at. But I didn't really feel like, you know, going out and, you know, spending more money on out to eat if we really didn't need to. So I was pretty proud of myself. We got home and immediately I started whipping something up and I was just like, okay, what do we have? And I grabbed like some gluten-free noodles, spaghetti sauce. Basically, I ended up making, I called it goulash, but I ended up making like big ziti without the baking part. And the kids actually really liked it. Oh, yes. Oh, House of Flame and Shadow. Oh, I feel like I did see that. Yes, I'm finished talking about Crescent City. But yeah, so I whipped up some of that and I forgot how much it actually makes when I did it. So I actually had that for lunch and for dinner tonight. Gotta love leftovers. Oh, I gotcha. Okay. A little bit more black. Just trying to make sure all those shadows are in there. Okay, so let's see. How am I liking this? Let's add a little bit of shadow to the bow. Shit. I know, I was lurking in your stream earlier. Which one was it? I can't remember which one it was, but it was basically the one where we could hear him out the door singing about Mona. And he came running back. He's like, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Tried to do somebody else's voice. I forget which one it is. Like he tried to do what he does with Mona's. It was funny. Okay, let's zoom out a second. See how I'm like, it's kind of bright. Hang on. Mona. Okay, let's do yesterday. That's what it was. Sorry, all my days are running together. Like I know I'm there, but what time or what day is it? Not a clue. All right, we're gonna darken this up a little bit now that that gel pen has dried. Okay, and we're gonna use the blender. Fried bologna sandwich? I have never had. Oh, that still smeared it a little bit. Gosh, dang it. All right, well, we'll just make it work. Oh my gosh, I'm making it worse. Okay, just do a little bit. It'll all just not what I wanted it to do. Okay, let's use just a little bit of white. I'm just trying to. Okay, note to self. The dual metallic does not dry. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm making it worse. Hang on. Hang on. Okay, we're just gonna. Sorry. I'll look up a chat in a minute. Trying to salvage this disastro. Hang on, I see chat moving. I'll look in a minute. Why? Why did I do that? Okay. Okay, I'm leaving it alone. I'm leaving it alone. Oh, paper misprint. Today for supper. Yeah, wait, what is a fried bologna sandwich? Is it like a grilled cheese but with bologna in it? I don't even know what bologna is made of. What is bologna made of? You know what might be kind of nice? Outlining the trees with silver. Yeah. Oh. Didn't just drop my phone. It's cool. It's cool. All right, let's grab these real quick. Find the black one or the silver one. There we go. Silver. No cheese. Okay, so is it just like you know, you put a little butter. I know some people like to put mayo for grilled cheese on the outside, but like you put a little like butter on the outside and then put the bologna on the inside and just fry it that way. So it's just like kind of a heated sandwich. Fried hot dog sandwich. Isn't that just a hot dog? Actually, here's a question discussion for you. Is a hot dog a sandwich or a taco? Oh, and then just put it on a sandwich. Okay, okay. Like, what is your definition? Because like a hot dog bun is a type of bread connected on one side. You open it up and you put the meat in. It's essentially a taco, right? It was a hot dog, a sandwich, or a taco. I'm doing the silver because I don't want really dark lines like this one for the trees. I wanted it to be subtle. So that is what we're doing for that. A hot dog is a hot dog. It's in a category of its own. But I mean, it's bread and meat. That could be a sandwich. Genevieve, my opinion. Yeah, but it's also fun to call it a taco and then get people fired up. It's hilarious. Oh, the same way you would bacon. So like, do you fry it so that it's crispy? Also, what do you think is worse for you, a hot dog or bologna? Or Spam? Where would you rate Spam? I've had fried bologna, but never in a sandwich. Interesting. Well, isn't bologna like pretty thin? When you say you've had fried bologna by yourself, is it kind of the same thing like when you like cook up a piece of bacon? Not bacon, cook up a piece of ham? Like if you have ham with breakfast? White bread slices are it's a bun. It's a bun. But I guess the difference between a bun and a taco shell is the taco shell is fried, right? Oh my gosh. What if you fry the bun? The possibilities are endless. And if it is considered taco, does that make a hot dog? You know, like what region does the hot dog come from? It's a taco. Oh no, oh, thick cut bologna. Okay. Interesting. See, I've never actually tried Spam, but we had a friend who was from Hawaii and we were going to some sort of party, but he lived in a dorm at the time and we lived in an apartment. And so he came over to our apartment and he cooked it over there and he basically made like Spam sushi where you get sushi rice and he fried up the Spam and then did the sticky rice and wrapped in seaweed. No, I'm sorry, Megan. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. 9:32. Let's move on to this present over here. Okay, my hands are feeling tight. I'm taking my rings off. Spam is salt and I can't. Could you say the same thing about hot dogs, though? Hot dogs are salt in a package. I'm just saying, it seems the no to Spam. Bacon Spam. Wait, what's bacon Spam? Yeah, and that's why I mentioned he's from Hawaii, because he says like that's a big thing that they do. All right, so I think we need to do this one in like Tuscan red. Not necessarily magenta, but a Tuscan red. We could bring in a little bit of a like a hot pink would be good. That's kind of like a cooler color. But you better believe we're gonna be using some sparkly gel pen on these swirls. And we're gonna keep going with this page. Oh no! I just colored the ribbon, the Tuscan red. But why? Get pencil off there, hang on. I'm not gonna be able to get rid of it completely, but I can lighten it. All right. We'll just have to do a darker color on that ribbon. Eraser's stuck to it. Oh, don't touch the gel pen in. Oh yeah, I suppose so. It's all these meats. It's so complicated. All right, there we go. Under the bow. Under the bow. We'll have to do like a indigo for the bow or something. Well, it's 9:30. Oh, Kara, thank you. Get some hypes in chat for Kara. Thank you so much. Use those handy dandy hype emotes. It is 9:30, so I think this is a good time to do our giveaway roll. Okay, so if you missed it, I am giving, let's zoom out for a second. in my moving, I found this postcard that I meant to give away ages ago, but I just did not. So it is a hand watercolored postcard. Winner can choose to have me write a note on the postcard or do a separate note that's signed on it. And then I've got a few extra Christmas stickers from the Christmas cards that I sent out this year. So a little bundle, and I'll probably throw in some other little freebies. So that is the giveaway for tonight. So if you haven't yet, type in the word postcard, and we're gonna roll it. If you type over the line again, oh my gosh. If you typed it in already, you're good to go. You don't need to enter it again, but we're gonna go ahead and roll for it. If for some reason the person, hi, Aspie. Fritz in Australia. Wait, what's Fritz? Oh my gosh. Oh, I got some glitter gel pens, but oh, what did I just click? Oh my gosh. Am I still live? I clicked out of my dashboard. Oh, I better still be live. I think I am. Oh, yes. Okay, it's still live. Ah, I clicked out of my dashboard. Are we good? Are we good? I hope we're good. Oh no, it's buffering. Hang on. Okay, all right. My rogue clicky button. Oh my gosh. Okay, see, my other window here is still buffering. Okay, we're good. Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and roll for this giveaway. If for some reason someone doesn't answer, because that means they entered and they're gone, we'll roll again until we get a winner. And then the winner will need to message me within 24 hours with their address, unless, of course, I already have your address. Okay, so let's see. We have got 29 people. Wait, what? Nope, can't hear you at all. Wait, what? Don't play with me, Shannon. With noodles and ketchup and call it a meal? Oh, that's fair. Rude, Shannon. All right, if you want one last chance to get in, just type in the word postcard. I'll give you a few more seconds here. Turkey. Shannon, you're turkey. All right, we're ready? 5, 4, 3, get in the word postcard if you haven't yet. 2, 1, good job, Kara. 1, and roll it. Jennifer, ooh, right in the nick of time. Very nice. All right, Jennifer, I don't think I have, I don't know that I've sent you Happy Mail before. So Jennifer, if you could shoot me an email with your mailing address, let me know. Oh no. Let me know if you want me to write a note on the postcard or leave it blank and send a separate note with a little message. And then, yeah, we'll get a few little extra stickers in there, a little bit of happy mail. And yeah, let me, yay, I'm so glad. So yeah, I mentioned it earlier because I'm going to be, so Jennifer, this is going to go out on Monday because they won't send it out on the weekends anyway. So this is going to go out on Monday, which means I am extending the deadline. If you want to order anything else from the Etsy shop that's physical, you can continue to order coloring pages just fine. But I'll have Monday be my last day that I'm sending items out. So if there's anything you still wanted to get and you were like, oh no, I missed the deadline, you still have this weekend. So I will send stuff out on Monday. So yay, congrats, Jennifer. Thank you to everyone who entered. But yeah, it's a little watercolored postcard that I did like ages ago using one of Johanna's designs. And yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll find other things while I'm packing up to move me, like, oh, right. Give that away. I'd like to do more packages, but it's just, 1, it'll take forever to get there because it's Christmas, but 2, also, like, I can't do international with packages of stuff because it's just, the shipping is atrocious. In envelopes is so much easier. And I just feel like it's not fair if I can't do it worldwide, you know? Okay, so we're just using Tuscan Red now. I was feeling how heavy. I was actually thinking today, the box that I repacked that had all of the Johanna books in it, it is so heavy. It is so heavy. Like, I could barely carry it. Now, granted, I don't have that much strength, so it was probably heavier to me than it was. But I was like thinking, I was like, God, how much would this cost to ship? Like, it's gonna be like insane. But yeah, envelopes and stuff are super easy because you literally just put a stamp on it. I mean, it gets more complicated if you want tracking and stuff, but yeah. Okay, so doing the Tuscan Red. I feel like I'm holding the pencil kind of weird. Like I'm holding it like this. Like my index finger isn't even on it. But I'm trying not to turn the page all like twisty-turny. Okay, so Tuscan Red. Just don't kill your movers, right? Well, we discovered that because we knew that we wanted to hire movers. Let's see what I want to use. Let's just do the pink rose. Right? Yes, all of the books go in smaller boxes. Absolutely. Yeah, they'll have dollies and stuff. But we realized because we're moving to another town, oh my gosh, if we were to hire movers to pack the truck, drive with us, and then unpack the truck, like the quotes we were getting, which we get because, you know, gas and traveling out of town and everything, it was gonna be like, hi tech gal, it was gonna be like $4,000 to get them to move the stuff. So what we decided to do was we're gonna hire movers. We're gonna rent our own truck from U-Haul. We're gonna hire movers to move things into the truck and then hire new movers to unload the truck. Because I'll be honest, like I do not have the strength I once did. And between my tremors and everything else, like I have my limitations. I am having to become much more aware of my limitations. And so like, I'm trying to be realistic. It's like, I am not going to be able to help you as much as I did in the past. So we're like, we can't do this without movers. So we're just going to hire different movers for each town. Oh yeah, it was insane. I was like, are you kidding me? 4,000? And hi, Wendy. Banker boxes when I move my books. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Patty. Like we do have friends, of course, that can move, but I don't know. I've always felt bad asking our friends to help us move. Not to mention, we have some friends who gave us this beautiful armoire. It's like solid oak, and it is heavy, guys. It's so heavy, and it's upstairs right now. Like, I feel like I would not want to punish one of our friends by saying, can you please come help us move our ungodly heavy armoire? Please. It's a quality armoire, like, and it was free because friends of ours were moving overseas, and they're like, so we can't take everything with us. Just, you know, whoever wants the stuff. And I was like, well, sweet, man. Flipping armoire, heck yeah. So, yeah, free armoire, but it's been a pain in the butt to move. Hire movers. Last time I moved, it took me 2 weeks and about killed me. But, well, if that's just you two also, that's rough. So, like I said, we'll rent the truck and we're going to drive it to where we're going because it is a bit of a road trip. We're going to drive. We'll hire someone to fill it. We're going to drive to where we're going, and then we will have movers arranged to meet us there and unload everything. So, oh, yeah. Yes, I can. Good call. Thank you. Let's see. And Jennifer, I saw that email. That's perfect. Let's see. Let's do timers, and we're going to disable that one. Okay, the giveaway one shouldn't be going through anymore. All right, and then I'll turn off the exclamation point giveaway one later. But yeah, oh wait, what did Pam say? Hold on. What did Kelly ask? Surgery in January. Pam, I feel like you mentioned what that was for, but I am drawing a blank. If you feel comfortable sharing, I'd be curious, but obviously you don't have to. Okay, for the shadow on the Tuscan Red, let's get Black Cherry, which is 1078. Oh, you're back. Okay, yeah, hopefully they can get that taken care of for you. It's no fun having a surgery looming. But I think I'll just feel better in general because we have a lot of logistical stuff we still need to figure out, you know, new doctors, new schools, everything else. So yeah, I will just feel better once we are all settled. And the only thing I have to worry about is unpacking. Unpacking's the easy part, you know? All right, let's see. Since there's a present here, this is going to be shadowed as well. Yeah, surgeries are no fun. Okay. Do a little bit more here. We'll definitely do some sort of blue bow on it as well. Okay, let's grab our Tuscan red again. And I'm assuming you guys still want to do a words on stream at the end here. All right, we're going to use our blender, and it's going to look a little rough, but we'll smooth it out. Hi, Kelly. Oh my gosh, it's the UK. The move hasn't happened yet. We are smack dab in the middle of it. We are smack dab in the middle, but this time next month, we should be getting pretty settled. So I am looking forward to kind of getting past. There we go. The words one. Yes to words. Okay, perfect. I will be looking forward to getting past all of this sort of, we're in this weird kind of limbo of moving, right? Where it's like, there's some things you can't quite do. We can finally start packing everything, but also some things we can't. Like, it would be different if there wasn't, you know, a massive holiday. We probably would have tried to do the move sooner. But, you know, we wanted the kids to have a quality Christmas without too much disruption. But, you know, after Christmas, we're going to definitely start doing the heavy packing. The kitchen's probably going to be the last thing that we pack up. Oh, I've totally been guilty of some late nights like that. Okay, let's go ahead and use the 20% cool gray because I want to mute this just a little bit and it'll kind of help to smooth the rest of this out. And then we're going to use probably our black or our 90% cool gray to get in some of these shadows. I went out of the line a little bit, but that's okay. I think at this point we are going to have to do a background on this, mostly just to mess that up. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, you know, it's times like that when you say, it makes me think there was this episode in Star Trek where they actually like were able to grow. I think actually they were replacing. Oh, that's right. It was the episode where Worf, the Klingon, got hit by a barrel and he became paralyzed because of it. But of course, you know, his Klingon pride, he didn't want to do anything for it. But Beverly Crusher, the doctor, came up with this newfangled idea where basically, essentially, she grew a new spine, but it was kind of like she 3D printed like parts and he was able to replace it. I was just like, gosh, at what point do we get Star Trek technology? Can you imagine a medical tricorder? They can just scan you and like tell you what's wrong. Like that would be amazing and brilliant. The gray stood out just a little bit much, so I'm following it up with the white, and then we're going to use the pink rose. Like I am ready for start. Yeah, I mean, as it is, you know, Gene Roddenberry, he kind of foreseed iPads, right? Like tablets and everything. Let's see. Hey, man, if they can print them, I'd be down with that. Like, give me a little bling, right? Okay, let's do 90% cool gray. And cell phones, he really did. So it's just like, all right, we've imagined these things. Now, what can we do to make them a reality, you know? It was actually, oh, it wasn't Beverly. You're right. It was Pulaski. It was Pulaski. That one on, what was it? Season 2, we had Pulaski? That's right. Oh, no, wait, Beverly was against. Oh, dang it. Which doctor was it then? Did they call in a special? Oh, I'm going to have to go rewatch that now. Not Pulaski. No, I realized after that wasn't correct either. Okay, help me out, Jennifer. It was a guest star lady. Hey, Steve.
Yeah.
In the episode where Worf gets that barrel dropped on him, and he has to, they print him a new spine, basically. Who was the doctor? Because Jennifer reminded me, Beverly was against it. Who was the specialist that they brought in to do that? It wasn't Pulaski. Really digging deep for your Star Trek knowledge here. Was it Pulaski? Can you Google it for me? I don't know what you type in to Google it, but I just know it was Worf, it was the barrel, and his Klingon pride didn't want him to do it. And I just remember they basically 3D printed him a body part. Dr. Toby Russell. I'm gonna need to rewatch that episode because, like, I can see in my head, I have an image of like the thing that they printed, and I can see what happened to Worf, but like, oh, Alexander was a later season. Gosh, Alexander was in what? Was it the last 2 or 3 seasons? Gosh, I'm gonna need to get Peacock now just so I can rewatch all of the Star Trek. That's on Peacock, isn't it?
Paramount.
Paramount, that's what it is.
Yeah, Dr. Toby Russell.
Dr. Toby Russell. Who played him?
Girl.
Oh, it's
Caroline Cobb. Hold on, let me.
yeah. Now I need to see like a picture.
Season 5, episode 6.
Season 5. How many seasons were there in total? 7. Okay, yeah. So Alexander was the last 2 or 3. Right, Pam? I feel you on that one. Digging deep for Star Trek knowledge. Okay, let's do a nice dark blue bow on here. So actually, let's grab ended through bow. We haven't used that. I said blow because it was bow and blue. So Disney is streaming the most recent 3 episodes, and I think it'll have the Christmas special. I have a sneaking suspicion that since Disney is streaming it, that all of the Doctor Who episodes may eventually move over there. But from what I remember, I think it's all on HBO right now, and my guess is they're going to have to wait until their contract is up with HBO before they move it over. Right? I know. I need to do it. Oh, I recognized her. Gosh, what else has she seen? Okay, he pulled up an image still of it. Okay, I got it now. I got it. Well, I mean, you know, you get it for a month and then binge watch it straight. It might be nice to do that just to kind of, you know, disassociate from the move a little bit. And yes, there are times that I need to disassociate from the move. It's stressful, man. Yeah, Caroline Kava. Hey, Catherine, hello. Steve's over there looking up Star Trek for me now. All right, so that's the Indanthrun blue. Let's see, what blues haven't we used? I think we could use muted turquoise. That'd be kind of nice. Right, I know. Yeah, it's tough when those things go on. Well, and especially with like Christmas and everything going on, like it's hard to find a balance sometimes. I'll do off and on certain series depending on what I want to watch, but things that we consistently have, obviously Amazon because we have Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, and Netflix. Those are the only ones we consistently have because all the shows the kids like to watch are on those ones. Shannon, what was your Star Trek question? We were trying to remember the name of the doctor and the actress who was in the episode where they 3D printed Worf, I think it was a new spine or whatever it was because he had gotten paralyzed because a barrel fell on him. It was very specific. Okay, so let's see. That was muted turquoise. And then let's grab the cloud blue. Cloud blue. And we're going to do the rest of this. My Star Trek knowledge was abandoning me. It's just been too long since I've seen it all. All right, now we're gonna do black. And I said, I understand nothing she said. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Ooh, is Brian a Trekkie? All right, Brian, which of the Star Trek series is your favorite? See, Steve and I actually differ quite a bit on which Star Trek series of all of them are our favorite. His favorite is DS9. I cannot stand Kira or Cisco. Their acting drives me up the wall. Like, I get Kira's supposed to be angry because, you know, Cardassian occupation, everything like that, but whew. I think that honestly, if I had to choose one, Voyager would be my favorite. Least favorite, Enterprise.
There's a lot of Enterprise that we just pretend didn't actually happen. Now, I'm not including, in my head, I'm not including any of the more recent ones because I have not watched them all the way through or enough to really form an opinion. I'll watch Enterprise. He says the original. Okay. All right. I'm going to rephrase the question then, Brian. Of the new, not the current new ones, you know, not all the ones that are on Paramount, but between Next Gen, DS9, Voyager, or Enterprise, okay? Brian, I want you to rate them in order of your first favorite to your least. So the 4 of them. Like DS9 and Voyager, no favorites. Yeah, I think Next Gen. See, Next Gen is the one that I started with. So that will definitely hold a place. But I think one of the reasons that I like Voyager is because it's just, it was the first series that we got where we met almost an entirely new slew of like alien races. I love Bashir and O'Brien and Paris and Kim. Love me a bromance, right? If you could, okay, and this is a question for everyone. If you're familiar with Star Trek, if you could be any Star Trek race, which race would you choose to be? I love the idea of Jadzia's like trill spots, but I'm a little weirded out by, you know, symbionts, and not all trill get a symbiont. Like it's a little tricky. Q. I forgot about Q. Okay, that's a good call. That's a good old Trekkie. Next Gen, Voyager, DS9, then Enterprise. I think I'd probably do Voyager, Next Gen, DS9, and then Enterprise. I just switched one. Okay, he says Next Gen, DS9, Voyager, Enterprise was his order. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Voyager, Next Gen. DS9 is definitely third for me, but I think Steve, and I'll ask him if he comes back in, I think Steve would be DS9, Next Gen, Voyager, and then Enterprise. I think DS9 would be his first. Cute. My son calls me a Vulcan. Oh gosh. Do you guys know that kind of parody that goes around Christmas time with Picard doing the Make It So for Let It Snow? I saw one the other day that was all about oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. The Vulcan on Voyager. Tuvok. The old school one with Captain. Yeah, the old school one was, they just call it the original series. You gotta love Kirk's overacting. Okay, does Brian have a favorite movie? Steve does. He loves it. I haven't got around to it, but he says that he thinks that I would love it. But yes, Steve has watched it all the way through. Kelly, OG. I got to see the first Star Trek movie. Yeah, it's a premiere before. Ooh, that's cool, Ev. Yes, we're talking about Star Trek. I guess that your order of the 4 of Next Gen, DS9, Voyager, Enterprise, that your order of favorites would be DS9, Next Gen, Voyager, Enterprise. Yeah. Ah, I got it right. Brian asked, do I watch the Lower Decks? And I told him, I haven't.
This is so good.
I haven't, but Steve has.
So good. Oh man, Lower Decks is so good.
So yes, Steve loves it. Generations is your favorite movie. I'm going with Hologram. Oh, Hologram would be cool. First Contact is your favorite movie? Okay, if you could be any race from Star Trek, Steve, which race would it be? Also, I'm using 1078, by the way. Ryan, to you, he just said, did we just become best friends?
If you watched Star Trek, Lower Decks is so good because it makes fun of itself. Like it stays true to Star Trek.
You'd want to.
It makes like so many inside.
Oh, we got on a hot topic chat. Steve's feeling very strongly.
If you watch Star Trek, you just laugh at.
You'd want to be a tribble. I would not want to be a tribble. First of all, they procreate like nuts. Like I'd be nothing but making more tribbles. Absolutely not. What? Oh my gosh. Lieutenant Ilya, the bald Deltan alien. Oh, that's specific. Steve, do you know which one that is? Lieutenant Ilya, the bald Deltan alien. You Google it? I just got Steve over there set up with Google. Star Trek 4 going for the whales. Oh. Steve just ugged. He ugged. Oh god, that's brilliant. So did every other alien. I find it hilarious that like between Harry Kim and Paris, like those were the equivalent of Riker. Did you ever see the videos where they kind of tease about the Riker sit about climbing over the chair? Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna do the bird and then I'll do the sword. Oh.
Like original.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
If I could be any race.
Yeah, if you could be any race.
Huge race here?
Yes, we've had a few people select the Q race.
Alright, if I couldn't choose that, I'd choose Changeling.
The Changeling's pretty cool. I definitely wouldn't want to be a Klingon. Let's do a little bit of green for the bird.
I don't want to be a Klingon. I don't want to be a Cardassian.
All right, 105. Checked out the floor plans of the next generation Enterprise. They have a dolphin habitat. Wait, what? Did Next Gen have a dolphin habitat? Yeah. If it's just the floor plans, maybe they didn't like ever really talk about it much, but it was included, you know, for the deep Trekkies.
But Star Trek's Lower Decks has cetacean ops. So
Has what?
Cetacean.
Are you gonna explain to me what that is?
Yeah, they have cetacean ops. Dolphins.
Oh.
They have a dolphin area.
Oh, Jeff is voting for Undiscovered Country. Yeah. I think probably as far as the movies in this, just maybe an easy answer, I suppose. But First Contact.
First Contact is great.
Yeah.
It's really hard to beat Wrath of
Ask me. Deanna Troi is the most annoying character. When they're getting attacked, I sense aggression. Oh, you used to have a set of floor plans for the Enterprise D. I don't know what happened to them. They were really neat though, right? Yeah, like I think they kind of did her character dirty a little bit. I mean, she's always forced to wear. Ooh. Okay, a little bit. Not even trivia, but do you guys that have watched The Next Generation? I crack up about it every time I see it. The very first episode, Encounter at Farpoint, it's showing like, you know, red alert or whatever, and everybody's walking through. It is the only time you will see a male officer. I don't know if it's an officer. But, well, I guess they have to be officer if they're on the Enterprise, right? Of a certain degree. Well, because it's
so many crewmen.
a crewman. That's the word I was looking for. Because in my head, I was thinking cadet, and I'm like, that's not right. But it is a crewman that wear. Yes, Jennifer, you knew where I was going. The guys in dresses. That's one character that walks through wearing the dress robes. It was hilarious. I was just like, well, that's a choice. Okay, we're gonna get that's orange. We're gonna get the red, and it actually more ends up kind of pink, and we're gonna do the swirls for that. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Best Star Trek theme song.
Ooh, best Star Trek theme song. Lulu is star of the show. No, the Enterprise is terrible. I should like the new Star Trek movies, but love the old ones too. Probably Search for Spock or Wrath of Khan. Okay. Chris Pine did do a good job. Let's see. Brian says, have you ever seen GNDN on the ship? Now, I don't know what GNDN is, but I see him thinking and scratching his head. He's thinking. He's admitted he does not know the GNDN. Have we lost points, Brian? See, I like this. This is much more subtle. I think that's really pretty.
I will admit I know Star Wars.
That is true. Yeah, Steve knows Star Wars better than he knows Star Trek. In fact, he has run like D&D style campaigns of Star Wars. Shannon, well, hey, don't expect me to know anything about this. Okay, doing the little swirls. Actually really impressed with myself that I'm not like having to sketch these lines. Goes nowhere, does nothing, inside joke. That's what GND is. It says, have y'all ever seen GNDN on the ship? GNDN is goes nowhere, does nothing. No, I think that one's over our head. Oh no, you guys aren't best friends anymore.
I mean, that kind of describes the whole plot.
Oh, with some folks involved in the show. Interesting. Oh, the tubes. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because there is a lot of like, well, goes nowhere, does nothing. So like almost like prop tubes that literally have no purpose in the show except for looks. I think I am clogging the tip of my pen with pencil because that's not coming out as well as I would have liked. There we go. Kira, you can come sit with me. My favorite sci-fi series was Stargate, Atlantis, and Babylon 5. I did like Stargate. Stargate was good. Wasn't a huge fan of the movie, but the show was great. Okay. Let's zoom out for a little bit. It's looking so pretty. I think, though, to really put the cherry on top for this page, we are going to need to do a background. I need to brainstorm what I want to do for that. But you can see the shine of the jail pan. Turn that down one more. It might be a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I think that's turned out real nice. I have to figure out when I'm going to do these. There you go. But I mean, we're just going to keep cracking away on this one. I mean, I'm specifically not packing my Prismacolors or my Ergosofts or these few select gel pens either. Everything else is going to start to get packed. I have random pens and pencils and cups though, and I want to make sure that everything's in their cases before I put the cases in boxes because I do not want to have to find the pencil when we go to the new place. North Pole landscape, I don't think I'll go quite, it'll be more of a abstract background. Either snow or like some sort of bokeh background. I don't think I've got the brain power to think too hard on a Aurora Borealis. Not by any means. I will fully admit that. I'm running on about 5 brain cells and 2 of them are used up for how much I want coffee. Yeah, bokeh background. That's what I'm thinking. Right? That was the hope. And I think when we're done, after we do the background, if I feel like it needs more shadow, we'll add, you know, a little bit more shadow to it, but not so much that it's overwhelming it. Okay, so do you guys want to do a little bit of words on stream? Green and yellow? No, I'll probably do like a darker one, like black and something that's going to make all of this. Sorry, I was twirling the mouse and I realized you can't see it. But basically something that's going to make this pop off the screen. If I do a background that is similar in value to this, then it's all going to muddy. So I either need to do something really light or very dark, I think. Thanks, Brian. Right, bokeh's good. Bokeh's good. Okay, we could do a blend, do bokeh and snow. We'll see. Bokeh. Bokeh? Bokeh background? I don't even know. Words are hard. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to our words on stream. We're gonna log on in. And so if you missed it or didn't get a membership today, the lovely Ev gifted some, and then we did those free 5. On Wednesday, I'm gonna do my other 5 free 5 memberships. So if you want a second chance, be sure to tune in on Wednesday's stream. Okay, let's get our link copied. And we're gonna come over here, go to our games, drop in our link. Did that work? Did I copy the right link? Yes, okay, we're good. All right, so let's pause the music. Our highest level is level 29. Right? Yeah, that's what I did, Kelly. I got, that's why I have a lot of extras, because I purchased it when it was on sale. I had to kind of bite the bullet for the Hobby Lobby ones, but that's just because it wasn't going to get here in time otherwise. All right, is everybody ready? Do you have your tapping or typing fingers ready? Turn mine up a little bit so I can hear it. Okay, let's go. Ooh, that's really loud to me. Is that super loud for you guys? I think we're good. Okay. Let's pull this back over here. Let's see. Oh, collar. Nice. You okay? We had 2 R's. You could do corral. Let's see. Call. There we go. Easy peasy. Orca. Orca is one. RCA. Oh, there we go. Shannon got it. Local. Very nice. Okay, so 2 of those are going to start with C. So what about coal? Is coal? Oh, coal. C-O-A-L. I was thinking C-O-L-L. Okay, so only 1 more for... And we're done. Well done. All right, skip 3 levels. Jennifer, number 1. Very nice. See, engineer? Definitely engine. Yeah, engineer. See, I wasn't able to spell it in my head. I was like, I think it has all the ones. Oh, raining, yep. Well, rain, R-E-I-G-N. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, greedy. I wouldn't have even thought that. Let's see. Another, could be another ing. Oh, eerie. Eerie. E-E-R-I-E. There we go. All right, so 1 more 5 one. Never mind. You guys are so fast. All right, skip 3 levels. Okay, there's a fake letter. I'm gonna go. Oh, no, wait, you know what? Beeswax. There we go. I was gonna say the X was fake, but no, it is the M. It is a fake M. All right, so, yep, bees. Let's see. We got base. What about... Oh, waxes. There we go. What about just W-A-X-S? Probably not something. Yeah, definitely not something. Shit. Okay, what about... Still got a lot. What about X's? E's. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna have another one that starts with E. Oh, there we go. And we're done. You guys are fast tonight, man. I mean, I'm not gonna count ahead because then, like, I always jinx it. Okay, so what about botany? Botany? Oh, Jetfig, you got it already. Very nice. Okay, so we need to clear... Oh, no. So it's a fake V. Notably. Nice. Tonal. Let's see. Baton. Noda. What about... Okay, so it's a fake V. A fake V. Oh, what about ably? Did we do... Oh, no, we got ably. Boat, bolt. Tony. Wow. Okay, let's see. A ton. Is a ton a word? Tall. No, a tall is 2 L's, right? Talon. Oh, what about, only? Yay, I got one, huzzah! I contributed. Let's see. What about bony? B-O-N-Y? Or is that using E? Oh, Aspie got it, perfect. Okay, blot. We have another one that starts with B. What about B-O, like bona fide? No, okay. B-O... B-O-A-N, B-O-T-A, B-O-Y-A, B-O-L-A.
Yeah,
Oh!
that should be it.
What is that? What is that word?
All of those are things you can throw, and like you throw it at somebody's feet and it wraps around them to trip them up.
That's obscure. Okay,
You
so
play D&D?
what about, oh no, see, I wanted to do finding, but that uses all the letters. Okay, so there's a fake one, so let's just try find. Ding. Okay, so it's a fake F. What about dining? It's a fake, oh no, Jennifer tried dining. Okay, what about IDing? Like you're IDing someone? Okay, writing, there we go. Okay, so fake F, hidden R. Let's see. Ring, rind, grin, yeah. Oh, grid, grid, did we do grid? Yee, yeah, contributed. Rigid, that's good. Okay, one more 4-letter word and one more 5-letter word. Ooh, iron, I always forget about that one. Let's see. Let's start with a D. What, maybe like Dern or Digi? Denny, Deary, Gird! I'm just making up words and Aspie's over here with real words. Well done, Aspie, Kara, and Ev. Beautiful. Okay, so it could be an ing. Let's try coding. Hidden letter or fake letter. Nothing smaller than 5 letters. Grown, caring. Oh, it's an I. It's an I. Okay, so caring. It's going to be a fake D. A fake D. So, let's see. Racing. Organic. Nice. Yeah, organ by itself. Yeah. Let's see. So fake D, hidden I. Rain. Ooh, I'm gonna do this one only because Nightbot might catch it. There it is. Let's see. Orin. Orin. Okay. Oh, what about? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Arcane. Cargo, cargo, very nice. We're gonna have at least one that starts with an A. Argon, okay. Let's see. A cigar. Garçon, or is it Garcon? Let's see. Acene. Okay, okay, okay. So we have 3 more 5-letter words. What about, we got cargo, cigar, conga. Okay, okay. Or terrible way to spell organ. Either way, we got skipped 3 levels. We're good. All right, Aspie, number 1 in both. Well done. Okay, I'm gonna guess that it's the X, but you never know. Okay, so again, nothing smaller than 5 letters. The answers are hidden. So, let's see. I wanted to say rhetoric? Rhetoric? Okay, yeah, no C. Try fairy. Maybe it's a Y. Fixture. Oh, that would be good. Oh, Megan. Megan got after. Okay, so that we need to clear the IOX. Let's see. Sue got ratio. That's nice. Okay, so it's the X. The X. Oh, Aspie got favorite. Oh, there we go. Favor. All right, so favorite, fake X, hidden V. Hidden V. Overt. Did we get overt? Let's see. Marilyn got Trove. Okay. Let's see. Aspie got voter. Let's see. Patty got avert. Very nice. Let's see. Shannon got, well, let's see. Sue got Vitae. Oh, that's good. Rivet, also good. Let's see. What about Trive? Is that like the word contrive? No, okay. Maybe another F. Oh, what about favor with an E? Nope, that's not forte. Fiver, a 4. Oh my gosh, one more word. Sinky last hits? Aspie, well done. Oh my gosh. That was close. Well done. Aspie, Sue, Megan, huzzah. Whew. Because there were 2 R's? I think there was only 1 R. And hi, Andrew. Let's see. Igloo? Oh, wait, I'm not even clicking on it. Let's see. Igloo. Oh, that's all in caps. Oh, igloo. Okay, that worked. All right, so we need to... Oh, what about doily? Doily, is that spelled with a Y? Could be I-E. Wait, why am I typing in? That's good. Okay, so igloo. We need to clear the N, the D, and the Y. Okay, Cheryl got doily. Okay, perfect. Doily. Okay, so I think it's the G. No. What is the fake letter? Oh, it's probably the N. The N is probably the fake letter. Okay, so let's see. Chelsea got yodel. Oh, it's a hidden E. It's a hidden E. Okay, so fake N, hidden E. So, let's see. Goldie? That work? No. Okay. Fake and hidden. Oh, Aspie got ideology. Whoosh. Big word. Okay, glide. Okay, let's see. Patty got yield. What about guild with an E at the end? Aspie got goodly. Hi, Sheena. Okay, let's see, godly. Let's see. Ogled. What about ogly? Oh no. Dooley. No. Oh, lodge. Oh no. Sue, well done. Oh, guys, we are cutting it close. I can't talk. Like, I'm not helping at all. Aspie, Cheryl, Shannon, and Sue. Well done. Nailed it. It really is. Okay, venue. I see that first. Venue. Let's see. Is this one gonna have 2 fake letters? No, I don't think we're at that point yet. Okay, well, venue wasn't there. Ooh, Megan got whenever. Okay, so fake U, hidden R. Where? There we go. Where? Fake N, hidden R. Okay. So, let's see. Aspie got veneer. Very nice. Ev got never. Let's see. Wendy got hewer. Oh, interesting. Let's see. Sue got evener. Well done. Nerve. Okay. What about... No, verve isn't a... Thank you. Let's see. Nerve. Oh, did we get newer? Newer. Renew. Reeve. We cleared the board! Well done. That's gonna get us skip 3 levels. All right, level 24. Aspie, Megan, Sue. Well done. Facts. I see facts. All right, facts is good. We need to clear the M and the E. The M and the E. Jennifer got facets. Okay, so fake M. Fake M. Christina got faces. Let's see. F. Okay, facets. What else would... Let's see. Tet Gal got facet. Oh, Aspie got effects. Okay, what about effect? Okay, so it's a second F. It's a second F. Fake, what was it? What did Aspie do? Fake M, hidden F. There we go. Let's see. Fates, yes. Calves. What about CAFFE or CAFES? Oh no, we already got cafes. Yes, there we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, we cleared the board again. Level 27. Okay, now I'm pretty sure there's gonna be 2 fake letters for this one. If we get skipped 3 levels, we will beat our pass score of level 29. All right, are we ready? Get your typing fingers all worked up. All right, here we go. We can do it. I believe in us. We're a team. Okay. Redefine. No? Okay, well, what about just define? Okay, oh, Andrew! Reindeer! Okay, fake, just look at fake F, fake L, it's reindeer. Look at that word, build off there. Okay, reindeer, let's see. Okay, Megan got rained. Aspie got nerdier. I love it. Diner? Did we get diner? Reindeer, did I? How's diner? Did I do it wrong on that one? Oh, maybe we already got diner. Okay, leader. Okay, Aspie got readier. Nice. What about just D-E-R-R-E? Is that a word? Okay, reindeer. Redine? Sue got render. Okay. Let's see, what about ender? Okay. Denier, redine, inner, denial. Okay, reindeer is the word. Reindeer is the word. So what can you spell with reindeer? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Meteor, yes. Direr. Rider. Good. One more guy. Meter. Oh my gosh. I'm not helping at all. Rind. What's it gonna get us to? Whew, Andrew, man, finding that word. Okay, next level. Next level is 28. We can do this, all right? Our goal is to beat level 29. Everybody take a deep breath. I'm gonna get a sip of water. Steve, you in on this for us?
I've been trying. I'm not doing well.
Well, we need all the help we can get, Steve. We are level 29.
I know.
That's our goal.
Typing words. I'm not good.
I didn't get a single word on that one, so we're good. All right. We have an ING. We have, okay, it's gonna be 2 fake letters, 1 hidden. I'm gonna try scald. Maybe it's an S. What about, gamely? Maybe it's a Y. Dancing. Maybe it's another G. Let's see. I'm clearly making intelligent noises. Lined. Maybe it's an E. Oh yeah, acting? No, because then that's gotta be one of the fake letters. Okay, in... Did I try scold already? I think I tried scold already. Yeah, what about indict? Indict, is that a word? I-N-D-I-C-T? No. Okay, oh my gosh. Tail. Ooh, Christina. What did Christina get? Cling. Cling. Okay. So if cling is good to go, then we need to clear the A. Okay. What about clingy? Clingy. Oh, Jennifer. Jennifer got clang. Okay. So what? It's gonna be the T and the D. The T and the D are fake. Yes. I think so. Yeah. T and D. Okay. Clang, cling. Oh my gosh. Okay, T and D, yes, and there's an E. Okay, ing. What is it? Ooh, lacing. Okay. That's not right. Leasing. Oh no. Oh no. We'd have to type so fast. Oh, that is so hard. We got so close, but well done, everyone. Well done. Here, we'll let it roll over. See who the overall was here. Aspie, Sue, Jennifer, Megan, Shannon, Patty, Josephine. Oh, right, Josephine. Me too. If they were ever gonna make any changes, it would be that. Like, absolutely. Oh my gosh, but we did so good. We haven't gotten that Shannon. Well. We haven't got that close in ages. Oh my gosh, that was so good. Whew. All right, well, that's it for tonight. So to recap, don't forget that if you need to, if you have any last minute sticker orders or anything or bookmarks that you want to get out, you have the weekend left to do it. Final orders are going to go out on Monday. After Monday, you'll only be able to get coloring pages off the Etsy store. Jennifer, I got your email, so I'll get your happy mail out in the mail on Monday as well. Wednesday, I'm going to be able to give away those other 5 memberships. So if you missed tonight, be sure to tune in Wednesday for a bit of a chance to get those other free memberships. I hope YouTube keeps that because that's amazing. I love being able to share it with everyone. But yeah, that's it for now. Oh wait, why is the big camera is not working? Why is it not working? Oh well, you can see it's right there. All right, everyone, have a great weekend, and I will chat with you all Wednesday. Okay, have an awesome weekend. I'll probably talk more about the move next week. Keep it amazing. Ev, thank you for your gifted memberships. Kara, thank you for your super chat. Yeah, just keep being amazing, y'all, and I will. Oh gosh, I slipped a y'all in. Guys, I think I've lived in Texas too long. All right, everyone. Merry Christmas. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll chat with you in a few days. All right. Bye.